Hello, my name's Orange Commander, and this is my city, Cody's Corner. Part 5 update. Not much has been added, but a lot has changed since the last given update. Just because I never ever fully get that helicopter up there, I'm going to show it first. Yes, it is hanging on top of, or pinned on top of Ninjago City. Also, this is one of the first things that was added, is this secondary helicopter. And the other big thing that was added is the Palace Cinema. There might be a couple of other things, small things that I miss here and there that got added, but other than that, those are the main big things that were added. The other huge change that happened was the layout got flip-flopped, mixed up, and kind of solidified to where it's probably going to stay for a long while. I've got one more update probably for the end of the year, and that's going to include the roads and some bricks and pieces orders to, finish all that off. And, oh yeah, forgot. I added that just as a placeholder, the Hogwarts Castle. Park is going to go there, waiting on the base plate and the other pieces to come in for it to be finished. Brick Bank will go there, and add this nice general first layout view of that. Again, I'll have a couple roads. I'm going to have a straight one here, straight one there, the curve, possible cross. I know I'll have at least 3 crossing in the back, and definitely a straight down there by Ninjago. Pardon me. A little on the sick side of recent, but that's okay. Yes, so this is going to be a straight here. I've got my little dam that I'm building to contain the waterfront. It will stick off to the side and protrude a little bit, but that is okay. That's going to be that general area right there. Again, this is just a placeholder until I can get something there. I miscalculated by 1 road tile, so it's not like it's that big of a difference, but once I get another modular after the brick bank, it will go right there and thus scoot everything down and fill everything in. The other small minor adjustment that I took away the Emmett's Constructomac. It's sitting in its proper spot, and added the VIP Lego thing, just as a placeholder to have stuff there. Again, nothing back there is really final. That back spot is just a bunch of placeholders for the time being. Although there will be a trailer park, like I said, once I get some more trailers, and I've got the bricks and pieces orders coming in. It's going to be a bunch of crossroads where the trailers are parked, and then I'm going to have hookups, 3 hookups around the outside, and that's just going to hook up into the trailer, and real simple, nothing too big. In other news, I've gotten a couple more of those added on, and of course me placed in there properly to look good. And I also went Black Friday shopping. I've got the Lego Friends stuff for my sister, and I ended up getting the Raven / Beast Boy Teen Titans Go Fun Pack. So I officially have all of the Teen Titans. Raven's down there. Sorry, the lighting is not great, but got that. So that was helpful. There was a couple of those stone pieces in there that I used just to put over there. Added the mystery machine. I think I will have that. The general plan is to add like iconic stuff into the sets. So just like oh, that's from that movie. Oh, that's from this movie. So the Harry Potter car is probably going to stay. Mystery machine will probably stay. Not for certain if I'm going to keep this train or not, the Hogwarts Express, but for the time being, it will stay. These classic cars, I moved down here just because it matches the classic Palace Cinema look, along with the older style Parisian restaurant. It just works. There's a bat signal now on top of the detective's office, so like I said, just a couple minor changes that I'm remembering as I see, but nothing major has really changed. Brought in a couple more little cars from earlier, and that's the general look of the city. Now, I do get a couple questions when I show these to people in person, and one of them is how many figures are in this? I've estimated about 125 figures, rounded down. I think there was 128 that I counted. I didn't double count. That includes baby figures, as you can see in there. And I also included owls, bats, and cats as official figures because you know what? They count as a figure to me. And if you were to ask me, a lot of those also count as figures. Just because, yeah, why not? They're figures to me. The other thing is how many pieces are in this? And there's roughly, just like roughly, 20,000 pieces are in here. What I'd used was brick set, and if it didn't use a full set, like this tractor over here, that came from the Scarecrow Fear Harvest. There was another tractor combine for Scarecrow, and of course this helicopter here. So I just roughly guesstimated about how many. I counted a few of them, and that gave me my estimate there. Now officially, I've calculated before tax, I've spent about $1,100 on all of this. Now, that's actually really good for its price point because I should have unofficially, again before taxes, and if I paid full price for everything, should have spent about $1,500 on everything. So that's $400 worth of savings for this that I've gotten. So that is a great little price point, differentiate, and that is pretty much this city. I do plan to add that fire truck right there in front of the Scooby-Doo Haunted Mansion once we get some road plates in, clean some of this construction work up, and some other pieces, parts, and get everything cleaned up. A lot of that'll be in the next update that I have. Again, by the end of the year, probably mid-December is when I'll have that, but happy late Thanksgiving. This has been the after Thanksgiving update, and that is all.